everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Wednesday, March 4th, 2020. A little overcast today, not terrible though, weather's not horrible. And so we're going to actually just jump into the topic of this video. And we're going to talk about a couple things, okay? Is the wolf at the door? Alright? How do the sheep react when the wolf is out there? Let's talk about that a second, okay? The sheep are going to deny the presence of the wolf. Nope, he's not there. I don't see him. Do you see the wolf? No, I don't see the wolf. Wolf's not there. So the sheep will continue for as long as they possibly can to deny the presence of the wolf, okay? So what am I talking about? At Prepper Nurse 1, what are you talking about? We're talking about the fact that most people would rather keep their head in the sand and not pay attention to what is going on, what is happening. They're going to continue to deny. They're going to make every excuse in the world why they do nothing, okay? And in the meantime, day to day, things continue to accelerate. Things continue to get worse. And they will continue to pretend like everything is fine and nothing is wrong. Now, again, so yesterday the stock market lost almost 800 points yesterday. Right now, it's about 2 in the afternoon, and I just checked a little while ago, and the stock market's up like 700 points today. All right? But let's talk about an undeniable fact, okay? Disruption in goods and services. Let's talk about that. When we get 80% of our stuff is imported from China, okay, and everything that is going on over there right now, there's going to be a disruption in goods. People still don't want to pay attention to that. Don't want to think about that. There is a real possibility of economic hardships coming down the road, folks. All right? People are not going to have the products in to be able to make the things that they need for their jobs because so many things are manufactured overseas. It's a good reason for people in America to wake up and go, hey, maybe we should start making more of our own products again, even if it costs a little bit more money. We won't talk about the greedy corporations that shipped all the manufacturing overseas and the politicians that let them do that because they lined their pockets with money to do that. We won't talk about that, okay? But it's very, very interesting. I find everything that is going on very, very interesting. I study the whole thing and everything that is happening. One of the things, and I talked about this again, I'm going to bring this up really quickly because I've been talking about it with some people the last couple of days as well. So let's talk about really, really quickly what was going on. And I want you guys to put your thinking caps on for a second. I'm going to tell you what it was. But what was going on around the world just before the coronavirus breakout? What was going on? Let's think about it for a second. Give you a minute to think about it. What was going on was that people around the world were sick and getting to the point of being sick and tired of what their governments were doing, and there was a lot of uprisings going on. Look what was happening in France. Look what was happening in Hong Kong. Look what was happening in Egypt. Look what was going on around different places around the world. Even here in the United States, a lot of people were really getting sick of the status quo and the BS that we're being fed on a daily basis, right? So people were starting to say, you know what, I'm not taking it anymore. A lot more people in the U.S. waking up, all right? People are waking up and realizing we're being played for fools. Then, all of a sudden, here comes the coronavirus. Guess what? They're not protesting in Hong Kong anymore. They're not protesting in France. They're not protesting as much here in the United States. You are seeing a big difference in the attitudes of people. People are becoming afraid with what is going on. And they should be, okay? Now, I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm not going to say that this was done on purpose to get people locked up under control again. But I find it very, very interesting. Just a theory, just a thought. But again, now the powers that be are firmly back in control, and people are not protesting. They're, worried about this virus, and the ones that aren't are asleep anyway. They don't care about those people. So, I find it interesting. But again, we're headed for some very, very interesting times, folks. I'm thinking by the end of this month, we will have a much clearer picture where everything is going to be. And let's talk about this too. The flu viruses and all this type of stuff that happen every year always reemerge in the fall. Will the coronavirus come back in the fall in a more deadly form? What kind of course is it going to take? What is it going to do? So these are all things that we really do need to be paying attention to. And so, I thought I would bring them up and talk a little bit about it today. I'm going to step under here because it's kind of windy out here today, so you guys can hear me better. But I just think that it's interesting with everything that is going on. I think we need to continue to pay attention to these things because it's going to make a difference down the road. I will say this, I wanted to bring this up. Please make sure that tonight you join me for the live stream. I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And we will talk about all the latest updates of everything that's going on. We are at, 122 cases now in the United States, and we are up to 9 deaths. And I think that's just touching the tip of the iceberg. I think that they're saying that in New York we're now up to 6 patients with it. And again, I think that this is going to be a huge snowball effect, and I think it's going to get crazy. So we're going to discuss those things tonight in the live stream. Okay, so please make sure you join me tonight in the live stream at 8 p.m. Now, here's the thing I do want to talk about with that. Have been experiencing interruptions, okay, where I will start the live stream and boom, it gets kicked out, and I have to come back 2, 3, 4, sometimes 5 times, okay? If you see that happen, just wait. I will get right back on as soon as I can, and we'll get the live stream going again. So please, if the interruption, don't think that I did it. I'll be right back on as soon as I possibly can. Last time, we had 2 takes. The first one, it was so funny. The first one, 26 seconds into my live stream, and boom, it was gone. But then the second stream that I put up there right after that went for I did 1 hour and 20 minutes. So, we may run past an hour tonight. We will see what happens, but just to put that out there so you guys know. All right. So anyway, so please, if you can, join me tonight. We'll be discussing everything. We've been having some great discussions, some great sharing of information, and it's been really good. Really busy in the chat, which is cool. I enjoy it. It makes it fun. So anyway, chickens are doing well. I went out this morning and let them out, and I had 5 eggs early today. So it was pretty good. I'm sure I'm going to have a lot more. I ended up yesterday was more of a quiet day. I only got 8 eggs yesterday. But with having them laying 5 early today, I haven't gone back out and checked yet. I'll have to go back out again. But I'm sure we're going to have a good egg count today. But things are melting, as you can see. And it's taking its sweet time doing it, which is a pain in the behind. But we'll get there. And we'll just, things got to dry out a little bit. And then I'm going to have some stone delivered in here. I got some other things going on. It's going to be a fun, interesting year with the progress, hopefully, that we plan on doing here at the homestead. So we will see how it all pans out. But that's what's going on for right now. And I will keep you guys updated on everything. So, what else am I going to say? Oh, so again, a great place, guys, to communicate, to talk with like-minded people is on my website at preppernurse1.com. We have the Prepper Nurse 1 community there, okay? So if you are looking to connect with like-minded people, just to read the message boards, just to talk with somebody, look for somebody in your state or your country. If you're looking to talk with people, looking to connect with people, to network, or looking to try to form a group, it's a great resource for you guys to do that, okay? So you do have to register, but it is totally free. It does not cost anything, and so it's a great place to connect with like-minded people. So definitely go over to my website, preppernurse1.com, check that out. We still have the legacy food is still there as well. The orders are delayed, I will say that, but if you get your order in, it goes basically in the order that the orders come in. So if you're still thinking that you might want to order some freeze-dried food for your long-term food storage, definitely encourage you to go over there, put an order in, and you will be added onto the list. Again, it may be as much as 50 days before they get these orders out, so I'm just giving you guys a heads up. Anybody that's ordered already, they're on a list. The orders are in. And as soon as the products come in, they will be shipping them out. So there is a delay, unfortunately, but with all the freeze-dried food companies, there's a delay right now. All right, so anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here from now. Like I said, it looks like it was sprinkling a little bit there for a moment. It's about 40 degrees today, a little more windy, as you can see, and so that's what's happening. So anyway, I will talk to you all tonight. I'm looking forward to the live chat. We had a great one on Sunday. So remember, guys, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life, so it's really important that we tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. All right. Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to accomplish, whatever you are trying to do, you can do it. The only person that's going to stop you from achieving your goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. So stay focused. You will be fine. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you all tonight. Prepper Nurse 1.